Okay, we've been talking about kinetic energy, energy of motion, but we've been talking about potential energy, how that there can be potential energy like of a rock on top of a hill, and then if it rolls down, it goes to kinetic. But then we talked about potential energy that is bound up in the bonds chemically. And sometimes the energy is quite impressive. And so what I'm going to try to do, earlier today, I burned an almond and a walnut separately, but it was a 9-minute video. And so I'm going to try to burn these simultaneously. So whenever I get these lit, I need somebody to be timing this. And I want to roughly time, the almond is the little one and the walnut is the big one. And so I want to do these simultaneously, and I need somebody out loud to say when the time, when the time is up. I'll actually tell you when to stop because I'll see the flame go out. And you just tell me how much time it is. Does that sound cool? Here we go. So we'll see. And by the way, these have not been roasted in oil or anything. These are just plain, okay, no, these are just plain, okay, the almond is not yet. Okay, I need somebody to do the almond. Okay, no. Okay, the almond has started. So somebody do almond. Okay, cool. I'll pick up somebody else for walnut. The walnut has started. Okay. Somebody got walnut?
Got it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So, like I said, these are both just raw, a raw almond, a raw walnut. They have nothing's been done to them. So why do y'all think that these are burning like this? The oil, there's like a lot of oil and fat in these. Especially that almond. I don't know if y'all can see this very good, but those are quite impressive. So the truth is, instead of buying something to start a fire in your fireplace, all you got to do is just take a nut. If you can somehow get that, here's what would be perfect. Put a toothpick in a peanut, and then just light the peanut, and then just toss the whole thing in there. Right now, I've got, these are just paper clips so that I don't get burned. And we should be sitting around a minute and a half on both of these right now. What do we have on the almond right now?
115.
115. What about the walnut?
101.
Okay. And I think that I could definitely knock down a s'more with this one. We could definitely get a marshmallow roasted, placed on top of a plank of chocolate on a graham cracker. Maybe if you got really creative, you could probably do a hot dog. Run it through here, run it through there.
Is the metal really hot?
Well, the metal is just well, I know it's a conductor, but for me, I've got a pretty decent amount of distance. I'm not feeling any heat. It's probably hot right around in here, but no, it shouldn't catch on fire. It should be safe. What are we sitting on the almond right now?
223.
Wow, 223, and this one is round 2 then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So one of the other things to learn is that carbs have 4 calories per gram, and fats have 9 calories per gram. So that's why for a long time, low-fat diets were kind of in vogue. There's debate associated with all of that, because we do need fats in our diets.
Is the oil the reason why it smells so dark?
Probably, and just some of the carbon. The almond went out about 5 seconds ago. What did y'all get on the almond? 301, 304. Okay, we're still going. Yeah, it's probably the smoke and some of the carbon in the nuts that doesn't have a really yummy smell to it. And the walnut's almost out. It is officially out now.
313.
313. So really, there was not a significant amount of time difference. I think it was just the heat generated per unit time, really. Is that what y'all think?
You're dropping sparks.
I see that.
Just let me know. Thank y'all.
You know, you think about stuff like this, and you think about blackness and orange, and all of a sudden, you look at this burning walnut, and you see the colors of Halloween. So is there any, it's not rocket science, is it? When you have a blackened wood and orange in the wood, you've got the colors of Halloween. And then you look outside, and you see orange leaves and dark. Halloween is everywhere. And it's really only 2 weeks away. We just see the signs of the times. Thanks, Nick.